Welcome back to my channel. So today I created the look that I recently posted on my Instagram that a lot of you guys requested. As you can see by the title, I've kind of called it like an easy date night look, just because it's all quite minimal. It's all really soft, pink, romantic kind of tones. But yeah, no lashes or anything like that. There is like a winged liner, but obviously like anything that I do, it's totally optional. You can do your own twist on it. This is just something that I would wear. So if you like the look of this look, then please keep watching. So as always, to start, I am prepping my skin with my MAC Fix Plus spray just to hydrate my skin before foundation. I already have a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, so I didn't include a clip, but these are the products I'm using and I'm just filling them in before foundation just because that's what I prefer to do. For foundation, I'm using the MEHRON Celebre Pro HD foundation and the Tom Ford cream foundation brush and just buffing this into my skin. This is a very full coverage foundation, but for like a date night or something like that, I want my foundation to last, so I prefer to wear something full coverage. Next, I'm using a lighter shade of the MEHRON Celebre Pro HD foundation. This one's in the shade Light 04, I think, and the other one was in the shade like Eurasia Japonais or something like that. But I'm just applying it with a fluffy luxe brush and then blending it out with a damp beauty blender. That all in place, and to contour I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and using the banana colour shade to set my concealer and the middle brown shade for contouring, and these are the brushes I'm using to do so. So just applying the powder in the places that I highlighted and then just contouring my cheekbones and the tops of my forehead and my chin and neck. Add that glow to my skin, I'm using the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz with a Sigma Duo Fiber brush. I'll leave a link to all the brushes and products down below in the description as always, but just lightly dusting this on basically the places that I contoured before. To highlight my cheekbones and the tip of my nose and Cupid's bow and all those kind of places, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with BECCA Cosmetics, the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop on a Real Techniques setting brush. Moving on to the eye makeup, I am prepping my lid using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot using a ZOEVA smudger brush, I think it was called. I'll leave a link to it down below, but just applying this all over my lid as per usual. The eyeshadows I'm using today are from the ZOEVA Cocoa Blend palette and from Makeup Geek, and to start off with I'm using this brush from Crown that doesn't have a name on it, but using the white shade from the palette just to highlight my inner corner and brow bone. Then I'm going in with a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and Makeup Geek Creme Brûlée. I do have a code with Sigma in order for you guys to get 10% off all your brushes, so I will leave a link to that down below. But just buffing this into the crease as our initial transition shade. Then on this ZOEVA Luxe crease brush, I'm using the shade Substitute for Love from the same ZOEVA palette and just using that to deepen the crease. Then using the same brush, I'm using the shade Freshly Toasted to do exactly the same thing, just placing it slightly lower into the crease and just buffing that in as well. Then using the Makeup Geek foiled shadow in the shade In the Spotlight and this Sigma Firm shader brush, I'm using this as my lid shade and just taking it 3/4 of the way in, I'd say, from the inner corner aiming towards the outer corner. Mixing the 2 shades by Makeup Geek, Bitten and Mocha on this Sigma small tapered blending brush. I'm just using that to kind of fill in the outer quarter of the eye as just like a warm final transition shade. Then using that same ZOEVA brush from before, using the shade Beans Are White from the same ZOEVA palette as well to finally deepen up the crease and just add a bit of depth. Then just going in with a Sigma E30 pencil brush and back with the shade Creme Brûlée, I'm just lightly buffing this on my lower lash line. I do have a tutorial on how to do winged eyeliner, and I'm just using my MAC fluid line in the shade Black Track just to create a really small flick. I will leave a link to the tutorial down below. But then I'm just applying mascara. This is my MAC Extended Play Mascara. I'm not going to be applying falsies, so I wanted to use a mascara that was really going to lengthen and define my lashes, and this is by far the best one I have ever used. For lips, I wanted to keep it quite nude, so I'm using the OCC lip liner in Trick, the Tom Ford lipstick in Bear, and the gloss in the shade Nude as well. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. I'm so sorry I was late with the upload on this one. Been doing a lot of work, but I am back to it now. Please leave in the comments below video suggestions that you'd like to see. I love reading your comments and knowing what you guys want to see next. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye guys!